I woke up early and I wanted to get a good photo of my thumb against the sun, and I took the photo. I got the sun in a good angle, snapped the photo. You can see it here, and then I started fooling around a little bit and blew up the picture just to see how my thumb was coming in, and lo and behold, look what I found. Right there. Yes, that is Comet ISON. It has been confirmed. It has survived its pass around the sun and now is on a trajectory that is heading directly towards Earth. And I wasn't taking all this Comet ISON thing very seriously until I saw this photo here, a close-up of Comet ISON, and look at all these lights that are coming along with it. You see these, and each one of them has 11 on them. I know, I counted them. And there's a whole bunch of them, and they're heading this way along with ISON. So I don't know about you, but when I saw those, I immediately thought of laser beams, and it brought back some disturbing memories from childhood about these laser beams and what they could be used for in the solar system and galaxies that we know so well today. And I don't really have to lecture people about the dangers of lasers, because if you have cats at home that have laser beam vision, you know already that they can destroy a house really quickly. So I was getting into all this stuff, and I started looking deeper into it and was finding more images regarding ISON. And I think back here you got the Oort cloud, and as you can see, it's all closing in now, right? And there's something you can barely make it out here, but it looks kind of sinister, you know? Maybe that's the command center, I don't know. But I'm not exactly an expert, but I'm pretty close here. And so you've got all our planets now, as a result of ISON, are all coming right in line. And you can see right here, Saturn is gonna come into contact with Jupiter, because right here in the ring, so that could cause quite a bit of disruption. And you've got the comet coming right in here, and it's gonna go through all these asteroids. So, you know, all these planets now are very close together, and it's something we really have to kind of look out for. I found another image that really showed how crazy the situation is. There is ISON coming in, and as you see, all the planets are all lined up. All of them. They're all really close to each other. Even the moon wants to get in on the party. And ISON's coming in, and it's causing all these planets to come together. Now, as you can see, this is Mercury here, and it's really close to Venus, and Venus is almost close to Earth here, and of course Mars looks like it's about to just sink right into Jupiter. And if you look here, this is the crazy part. This is what I noticed here, is that Jupiter is coming up really almost coming into Saturn's orbit here, and I wouldn't be surprised if Jupiter, being the largest of the planets, was able to steal these rings from Saturn, right? Because you know that the most beautiful planet in the solar system has always been jealous of Saturn having the most beautiful rings, and would probably not wait to, you know, or use a situation like ISON coming in to grab those rings and, you know, try and get away with it. But even over here, if you look back, look at this secret plotting that's going on right here. You've got Neptune and Uranus, and these two are conspiring as well. It looks like everybody wants Saturn's rings, right? And I think this is a situation that we should keep an eye on to see who ends up with those rings. But for now, I don't want to get sidetracked here, because we have Comet ISON coming in, and as you can see, it's right in the position here where it looks like it's going to hit is that Mercury? No, that's Venus, and hit Venus and knock it into the Earth, and it could cause a chain reaction. And as you see, it's not come alone, it's come with other meteor things that are coming in as well. And the latest photos show that it's very close to Earth, as you can see here. I think this is Mercury, and Venus perhaps over here. They're all very close now. And this thing is coming in, it's rocketing in, and this looks like Antarctica here, if I'm not mistaken, right? So someone might want to contact Kurt Russell and get him out there with a team of dogs or something. So I've been working really hard on this. I've taken the images of ISON, the best images that I could get, and blown them up here. And there's a lot of controversy that's going on here, as you can see. A lot of controversy out of Starfleet with regards to what is Comet ISON. Is it a dirty snowball, like a lot of the scientists say? Is it a weapon? Could it be a battleship or a starship, a star destroyer, or could it be like a giant tree, or a hive or something? I don't know. I was looking at it, trying to see. I took this photo here and I zoomed right in and was able to clear up a lot of the clutter around. And I'll show you what I found here. It looks like it's some sort of structure. I don't really think this looks like a dirty snowball, but I could be wrong. Perhaps when it's in space it doesn't look quite the same. But you can barely make out some sort of patterns along here at certain points. And if you look here, I'm pretty sure you've got almost a straight line going right there. And that would be kind of suspicious to me. Maybe we're looking at something that is some sort of ship or something. I don't know. But, comparing it to these dirty snowballs that land, you can see this one here has a lot of substructures on it as well. And there's been quite a bit of damage that caused with that one. And there's other examples of these snowballs that have come in and landed in classrooms and stuff like that. And, I guess we can consider ourselves fortunate if it is a snowball, because it's likely not to cause too much damage when it hits down. Here's a good photo of a snowball, dirty snowball that came. I don't know where it came out of. I'll say the word cloud because I'm not sure, but most things seem to come out of the word cloud, so I think that's as safe as bet as any. But, looking at these structures, there appears to be more than one. Here I'm counting at least 4, and it's possible that they all kind of fit into each other, like those Russian dolls or something. I don't know, but I was really trying to zoom in and get a clearer picture of this area here because it was all darkened, and I wanted to see if I could make out something there. And so I got it in here, managed to clear up the image, and as you can see, there appears to be some sort of pattern here. This looks very familiar. I mean, at least the colors, the structure. Perhaps if there was another symbol, we would know for sure. But, that makes me suspicious as well. And obviously it's bringing in a lot of debris, so I think we have to be, we have to be kind of careful about this. Is it a dirty snowball? Like they say here, or is this snowball something else? This is the best sort of image that I could get. I think if it tends, if we think it might be some sort of ship, we should probably send them a message. Right here, we came up with a really good message here and said the aliens, right? And we could be beaming this message right towards them right now and getting this out and letting people know that we're okay, we got the tits here and another pair of tits here. We like tits, we're friendly, we're not threatening, and we like sailboats. And look, here, right here, it's the black hole, right? And if you want to get there, you gotta go here and take off, and then you swing. I guess that's Saturn right there. Right before Saturn, you get some good air, right? And you could take your ship and hook right there, and as you see, the ship ends up on its side, but the humans are still this way. It don't matter, because then you get sucked into the black hole, and you can make it to the Orion constellation. and good things will happen. I mean, I'd like to think that these are good people that are coming towards us. If it's a snowball, there's not much we can do. All we can do is hope and pray. And we're peaceful beings, and we like beer, and we'll hang out and party and all that. All right. So I don't want people to worry. It could be the end of the world. It could just be the beginning. Who knows, right? We don't really know. Even with all my extensive knowledge about this topic, about ISON, all the work that I've done into it, tracking it, seeing how the planets are all coming together, and all that, it's still a crapshoot. We still don't have the answers that we're looking for, and we're looking for a lot of things that aren't always there for us. If we got these laser beams coming in, then it's a cause for concern. We need to figure out what this thing is, what it wants, what its intentions are. Does it have peaceful intentions? Probably not. And if it doesn't, then perhaps it's time for us to make a death ray or some sort of structure right outside the moon, and that can shoot these things off as they come in. I think it's about time. I mean, we're wasting money on all these stupid projects all the time. It's time that we put it together and we build ourselves some sort of Death Star, and we can then protect our planet from all these incoming comets, and they would finally leave us alone. All right, that's all I got to say.